assuming that at the time or by the time that the commission concludes the investigation, the entire investigation, the ongoing investigations that you are referring to have not been finalized, what will become of the evidence that was led in camera? I'm asking this because having read the statement, one sees that people are implicated, and in fact, we are hearing for the first time about some of them. Now, that being the case, what will become of that evidence? Will it be of any evidentiary value? Because I assume that for the same reasons that you have given, you may not be, or the commission may not be in a position to share the evidence, the transcript, the statements, and so on, for the same reasons you have given. Well, what will become of the evidence then?
Chair, we accept that the Commission cannot make findings against any person on the basis of secret information. So we accept that if by the time the Commission ends, there are certain allegations that the Commission has had sight of in this in-camera evidence that have to remain public and that cannot be put to the implicated parties for their response, we won't be asking you to make a finding on the basis of those allegations. But we are very confident that that situation won't arise. We are hoping and confident that the information that the Commission will hear today and tomorrow is information that the public and the implicated persons will hear before this Commission concludes its business. It just can't be made public today and tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Shaskolson. Thank you. Having heard what the chief evidence leader has said, the commission decides to sit in camera to hear the evidence of the next witness. And it does so for the reasons that have been given by the chief evidence leader. The commission notes the fact that the media respondents, News 24 and Daily Maverick, no longer oppose the application. I must stress, though, that the decision of the commission is not necessarily influenced by the fact that there has now been agreement between the parties on this application. The decision is reached on the Commission's own assessment of what has been put before it in the application itself, and also what has been submitted before the Commission this morning. So for those reasons, the hearing today and tomorrow will be in camera. Do you not have a draft ruling, or is what I've just said sufficient for purposes of today, Mr. Shaskolson, Mr. du Plessis?
I must apologize, Chair. That was my oversight. But certainly from our side, that ruling that you've just handed down, Chair, is sufficient for our purposes.
Mr. du Plessis?
Chair, yeah, on the understanding that the order of the 14th of October is not replaced in its entirety, that it continues to persist, and that the outstanding issue, which was the issue in paragraph 4 around this particular witness, is now resolved on the basis described. I also don't believe that there is a need for an order.
Thank you. I will just say for completeness that the ruling does not extend beyond that to which it relates. May I also just say that the spokesperson of the commission will give further detail as to what is to happen, for example, next week. Let's adjourn then and resume in camera.